comes Legos, bricks and toys.
Alright, toy fans. Hey, look. I had things all messed up, didn't I? Hey, it happens, right? It happens. Okay, so we are on day 10 of our Mecha Team Leader. Now, this is, I mean, again, this thing is ginormous, right? So bag 10, I believe, is just the last foot. So, it's the other foot. I'm going to go ahead and pull out, completely unprepared today. Unprepared. It's because it's Friday, right? I think that's really what's going on. That has to be it right there. Man, I'm going to go ahead and pull up my app. See, I'm loading up my Lego app. And I was like, I'm going to have everything prepped. I'm ready to go. And in all this, I'm nowhere near ready. Tisk, 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 right? Okay, so we got our app pulled up here. We got our Mecha Team guy right here. I mean, this thing is gigantic. And we are going to be putting this together. Now, this had two bags. 10, 1, and then we had parts that was like, I think, something 10 before. And I think these go with it. Some of these brackets might go with it. I can't remember what all was in it, but 10 wise, it's just these. So this is what we're going with. But there we go. We got lots of beautiful Durburger colors here. Oh man. What a week, right? What a week. Man, wild week. Alright, so here we go. Now, I said I was going to grab it up here. Let me move some pieces around. So we've got our Durburger here. So we can build, and we'll compare the Durburger, that's the same color, to our Mecha Team builder. But guys, I don't know what's up with my brain here lately, but there you go, right? It is. Alright, so we're gonna bring this up just a little bit more like that. Okay, this is how we're gonna do it today. I'm gonna go ahead and put that up there. We don't need it right there with us. We've already moved to this. Okay, so we are starting here now. Bag 10 has us putting these pieces together. The Lego app is starting here. 10 is starting here. We're going to start with this right here. We're going to go based on the Lego app. I'm still going kind of screen for screen just to make sure things are going the way they're supposed to. But it looks like it is. Okay. So 1, 2, and then we got this. 1 and 2. We've got a green and a white. So pretty much how we built the last one. Same exact thing, except much like the last time, we're skipping. We're not doing this first, we're doing this, and then we're coming back to that. So I think that's the key thing in this, is that there is that difference between the two. And again, that could be just for the lines of, hey, we're not ripping them off. It's our own build. It's our own design. Okay. I will definitely believe that when I see it. But, you know, I know, like, I'm sitting there and I'm like, man, it seems kind of wrong, but at the same time, this is the only way I would have been able to build this. Unless Lego sent me one. Then, I mean, if that's the case, I'll build it again. I'll compare the two. But I don't have the clout that Lego would want. Yeah. Speaking of clout and stuff, hey, guess what? If you haven't subscribed, man, be sure to subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications to be alerted. Anything comes from me to you. Like this video. Let's YouTube know what you like and what I'm making. These sorts of things, they help. You have no idea how much they help. So, you want to help out the channel? You want to be a friend of the channel? Help me out. Here, let's get us to 1,000 subscribers so I can, at least maybe start doing a page for you all, adding special value, things like that. We can't do any of that yet. All right, so put that here. And then 2 of these 2x2 bricks. 1 and 2. And then we got 1 right here. That's going to go right into there. Press everything down. And then we got that on. And then we need 2 of these bars on each end. So we got 1 and 2. And then it looks like 2 more. 1 and 2. I had a guy on my TikTok channel asking me about my Jesus sign that I have. Let's see if I can find it. This one right here. And I am working, after I get this build done, I actually want to work on the on my brick software, and upload it to BrickLink to share that out. So hopefully at some point I can get that shared out, and yeah, we can get that to you. I think that'd be kind of cool to have that. 1, 2. And he was like, "Where'd you get it?" And I'm like, "Well, I got it technically off of AliExpress. The problem is that it was supposed to come with directions, like a little PDF of directions, and it came with none. So I kind of went based off of the pictures and then kind of just moved things around based on my own needs and design. So it's definitely one of those. It's like, hey, at this point, I mean, there's some influence, but most of that part of the build is from me. So I would definitely love to get that built up and share it over on BrickLink with you guys. So look for that. When I get a chance and I start actually uploading things to BrickLink, I'll start putting that in the show notes as well. So if you guys want to download things or do this, there might be some that I put up for sale. That's just to kind of maybe cover some costs. I'll try not to get crazy with it, everybody. My goal is not to price you all out of the hobby. I think the goal is just to kind of keep it up and going and moving. So yeah, hey, let me know down in the comments if I was to do that sign and I was to offer the plans for like $3. Would you guys want it? Is that something that you would like? And would you support the channel for it? So those sorts of things, like that sort of stuff, man, that really does help. And I know it seems kind of like, but nah, man, those things help. You like a creator, you get a chance to do Patreons, things like that, if they have it available, or if they have something to shop, get something from them. There was a creator that I was following on TikTok. I went to his Whatnot and bought some stuff from him when I can. Unfortunately, I don't always get a chance to buy things. Well, I say that, and here I am with something from AliExpress, right? Yeah, there's one guy, a new guy that I found that's doing a, oh man, it's like a Bible blocks, I think, on Instagram. And I was going to sign up because he's got, I think, the Tomb of Jesus. And I kind of want to get that because I've got those Roman soldiers. And I did get my minifig, my Jesus minifig in. I got a few. So I got one. I got Buddy Christ from Dogma. And he's okay. Like, I got him for the angel wings and the halo because I could take that, put on something else. But I was like, he's got a winky face. I was like, maybe he just has a regular face because I like the heart, the Christ heart that's on him. But I think for me, I don't really care much for the winky face, so I'll probably look for maybe a different face and trade that out. But I've got another one where he has like a staff. He's got the long hair. He's got his beard, and it's like blue over white. So that's the one that I would personally use as my Jesus of Nazareth for my, Judea and Greek mocks. Because I was thinking about it, I was like, man, that'd be kind of cool to do some mocks of like old Jerusalem or kind of things that were going on at the GNC. Like, that'd be cool, man. But yeah. All right. So we're going to pop that one on there, and then this one's going to pop in right here. And press those in. Boom. Boom. Okay. And now we got 1 and 2. Kind of like yesterday. Same thing. And 2. Boom. And this does have a little bit of foot articulation. This one feels tighter than this one. No, they're about the same. They're about the same. Yay, we finished another part, right? Now this is supposed to fit right back into here. Kind of sandwich that down. Sandwich, right? Alright, so we got the wheel, we got this. Now some of these wheels, they don't actually move. They are essentially there as rubber stoppers to keep things from moving all over the place. Now, at this point, we're down here. We're about to put wheels in over here. So we're at 284, and it looks like so far it is the exact same. We got one of our bars here. And wheels going to the outside. Right? Yeah. Now the back wheel will move. So it's got Heelys, right? But the front bar will not. It is locked into place. I'm going to push that through right there. There we go. Nice. Now that one's stuck. That one's your Heely or whatever. Though with the flap, it kind of cuts down on that. So we need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 of our rubber pieces, like before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So kind of like what we did last time. It's really no different. And these are essentially being used as wheel stoppers. So they kind of like got some stuff that's like, hey, let's put these on the end. That's going to keep your leg from moving, right? Keep it from rolling off. 1 and 2. I got to remind myself. I got a message from my North Texas Ghostbuster group. I need to make sure that I can see what their message was. We've got some things coming up for the summer that I want to make sure I'm a part of. It's been kind of wild. I feel like I've missed so much this year. With so much going on. Definitely feel like I've been put in my place a few times. And not necessarily in a fun way either, in a kind of like, I don't enjoy things anymore way. But my Lego and what I do with this, I still enjoy this. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and 3. So we got 2 L plates, 3 2x1s. So we got L plates going here, 1 and 2. Put that one here, 1 and 2. Oh, we should have 5 of these. 3, 4, and I should have 1 more. right up in the front. Where is it? Right here. Okay, it goes there. Now, we're kind of over here in this section on this side of the book over here. So everything is pretty much like clocking the same way. Again, I would say it is good to, in this case, like with these builds, it's good to have both the app and the book. It'll definitely help out in the long run. The app kind of makes the build kind of go by super fast. 1x2s. So it is definitely good to have. Okay. So we are, I think, doing the back portion. So we got this and this. 2x3 and then a 1x2 with a clip plate. Putting a 2x4 on there. And then it looks like 1 and 2. So we got 1. Whoops. And 2. It's going right on top. And this should be in our new section right over here. Yeah. Yeah, it's going right on the back. Okay. We got a 1x2 cheese wedge. In orange, by the way. It's like cheddar, right? And then we got these two gray wedge tiles, 1 and 2, just like that. And that's going to fit right into here. Alright, press everything down, make sure it's all nice and set. Feels good. And that's here. Now we are moving up to the front plate up here. 1, 2, one of these. And then a wedge. There we go. So this is going to go right here. It's going right here. And then we've got this right on top. And that should fit right into there. Okay. How is it? Same. Absolute same. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. So kind of the same that we're building here is up here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just like that. Boom. Press everything down just like that. Boom. Absolutely love this. This is looking great. Okay, so we are now up over here. Now, they had the eyes on earlier. Honestly, I feel like that's probably something we should have done last, but they have it kind of first, which is kind of weird. Okay, so how are we doing this? We're putting 1 here, 1 right here. There we go. There's our burger. How's it look in comparison? It's pretty close to the actual burger. I dig it. Dig it. Okay. Now we've got 2 of our silly eyes. Now, what they did is they've offset the print of the eye. So when it clips onto here, you can turn the goofy eye out. Kind of like that. That's so silly. I love this thing. Here's the thing. When I put the Durr Burger together, I absolutely adored that one too. It cracked me up. I don't know why the food war part of Fortnite just makes me laugh, but it really does. Alright, so 1 and 2. Now, if I remember correctly, I think yesterday I was kind of debating between the book and Lego because of the order of things. I'm going to start with Lego and see if that does any better. But I'm trying to remember if there was one that I wanted more so than the other. It's been a couple days, honestly. So, like, what, 2-3 days at this point? Alright, so that goes there. And then we got our 2 1x1x2 snot bricks. 1, 2, and then 1 and 2. These are going to go right on the back. Boom. And boom. Okay, now we got these 2 pieces here, and then our little clippy plate. This is going to go right on the back. So it's a darker blue, which works. 1, 2, and then we should have a blue 1x2 cheese wedge on top. Yeah, goes right there. That's going to fit right to the back over our wheelie. And let's see. All right, so we have 1, 2, and 1 and 2, and I believe we have these 1 and 2. We're gonna go ahead and pull them all out because, yeah, that's what I thought. We're going boom, and then putting a 1x1 cheese wedge on the back. So 1x2 plate onto a 1x3 1-step curved slope. Put a cheese wedge on the back, and these are going right here on the back. So we're gonna go 1, 2, straighten up that cheese wedge right there. Still rolls, still looks incredible. So actually looks like a shoe in a way, which I think is a lot of fun. Now, we're over here in this portion. Everything, again, is the same. Absolute same. But now we are building this. So let's go ahead, pull our parts. 2, 3, boom, and boom. So we've got the 2x2, or it's actually a 4x4 round plate with a 2x2 round tile that is a jumper tile. And we're going to be putting these around it. So we got the little quarter round 1x2 rounded tiles. 1, 2, here, here, and then we got 2 more. Here and here. Okay. Then we should have these 2 right here. 1 and 2. So we're putting the 1x1 round stud or round plate with Technic pinhole, and then we got our 2 Technic pinholes or Technic pins right here, and they're supposed to go up through here. And pop them both in. Boom. And then this should go here and right here. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. Hey, and that's it, because let's see, is it the same? Okay. We're going to attach it right here. Oh, wow. Man. Super, super, super hardcore Voltron vibes. I am certainly feeling like I am reliving aspects of my childhood again. Wow. Wow. I don't want to cry because that would be weird right now. But, hey, we're on back 11 now. So we'll put that off to the side. Hey, this is what we got here. We'll put a Durr Burger on them. Durr Burger head, right? That'd be funny. Listen, hey, thank you all for showing up today. Again, if you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell for notifications to be alerted. Anything comes from me to you. Comment down below. Hey, what's been your favorite part of this? I absolutely love this thing. This is an incredible build. I like it, and it feels right on par with Lego. So, again, this is an AliExpress version. I got this for about $40-something, and I'm kind of reviewing it day for day. We're building it to see, is it any good? Is it like the app? So far, it is very much like the Lego app. key difference in that they have moved positions of when things get put down, which is okay. In this case, it's okay. I haven't had any problems with it. There's been a few times where I've gone with the book that didn't go with the Lego app. A few times I went with the Lego app versus the book. So, but they do go hand in hand, and it's definitely like one of those. It's worthwhile building, and I would definitely say for this, have the book, sure. Build it with the app. The app might help out quite a bit. Hey, like I said, I think I already said about the subscribing. Like this video, it helps you to know that you like him, what I'm making, blah, blah, blah. Get something out of the shop down in the bio notes over at my link tree. I've got a storefront there. I get a small commission, but those things, they really do help out in the long run. Hey, share this with somebody. Let's kind of get this channel up to 1,000 subscribers. I'd love to, okay? And that way I can start opening up the door. Maybe I can do some members only, things like that. Things that, maybe not everyone gets to have, and I can get more stuff up and out there for you, okay? Hey, I thank you all for showing up. I really do appreciate it. You have no idea how much this means to me if you show up and check this out. And hopefully me building this is helping you decide on whether you want to get this or not, okay? Hey, I love you all. Guess what? Jesus loves you more. Nothing you can do about it. Good luck with the build. Happy break hunting.